nest. Over.
Prometheus, identity still unknown.
Prometheus unknown. Over.
The Germans have moved Admiral Canaris. He's no longer at Flossenberg camp. He's been taken to Colditz Castle.
Canaris moved. Taken to Colditz Castle. Over.
I bribed my way in. I may have been compromised.
Could you repeat that? Over.
I said all.
Nightingale? Nightingale? Nightingale!
Why the hell are we cooling our heels here? I figured it was Sheridan running the show. We'd be in Berlin, kissing the Frauleins by now.
Because the general said so. You don't go second-guessing 3 stars. And what do you want?
Give me 4. Yeah, but why here? I thought we were gonna go meet the Ruskies at the Elbe.
Rumor says there's a VIP we gotta get out of the Nazi jail. The top brass figured if they want it done right and done fast, call Sheridan. You wanna draw 4? Show me the ace.
Come on, I got an ace. Give me 4.
Show me a goddamn ace!
At ease. The rest of the army will move without us. We have a side mission. To penetrate the German lines at Leipzig and secure Colditz Castle yesterday.
Speed is of the utmost importance. We cannot give her interrogators time to take certain measures. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Kowalski. I bet you didn't even have a face card.
Ah, hell, General.
I appreciate you doing this, Joe. We know she's here. Colditz Castle. Right across the other side of the city.
It's too bad for Leipzig. We don't have time to go around.
Indeed. The clock's our worst enemy now. Are you sure you can do this?
I got as much reason as you to find out who's behind this.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
The troops are waiting for your orders, Joe. Forward. Straight ahead.
Move to destination. Full speed.
Affirmative. Step on it. Let's roll.
Sir, the Pershings are waiting for orders.
Yes, sir. Order.
General, you'll have to clear the south bank of the river for the light divisions.
Main armament ready. Fire! Enemy down. Who's next?
You have your target. Destroy it. Over.
Landing turret on target.
Yes, sir. Engage enemy. Engage enemy.
Fire! Yes, sir.
Sir, I should remind you that these Super Pershings are on loan. The High Command is going to want them back. All of them. Clear the southern side of the bridge for the light infantry.
Sir, the Field Artillery Battalion is opening fire.
Unit reports damage, sir.
Target. Fire. Enemy down. Who's next? Adjusting on target. Fire. Adjusting on target. Who's next?
Squad commander, move out.
Slowly but surely.
Excellent. Heavy tanks should be very effective against their defenses. Keep up the pace. You have to get across the river as quickly as possible.
Move to the indicated position, commander.
No problem. We're on our way.
They're counterattacking. Take care of them.
Enemy down. Wipe 'em out. Who's next?
Commander, destroy target.
Rogue turret on target.
Yes, sir. Unit reports damage, sir.
Fire. Slowly but surely. Enemy down. Who's next?
Well done. Rush Colditz Castle. We'll take care of the rest.
Allied paratroopers incoming, General.
We have to hurry, General. Our agent in Colditz is the only one that knows what's going on.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Affirmative. Step on it. Let's roll.
Adjusting on target. Fire. Enemy down. Who's next?
Squad commander, go to your new position.
Slowly but surely. Main road. Enemy down. Fire. Who's next? Main road.
Report. Our units are under fire.
Barrage fire. Let's wipe 'em out.
General, Allied command has ordered the bombing of the city.
Squad commander, go to your new position. Enemy unit destroyed.
Fire.
There's the castle.
Sir, we have reports of an enemy battalion of heavy tanks.
Find them and destroy them. They're going to try to relieve Colditz.
Firing ourselves killed here.
Sir, heavy tanks incoming.
Unit under fire. Unit has been routed.
Enemy down. Barrage fire. Let's wipe 'em out.
Our fighter bombers are on their way, sir.
Engaging with firing.
Sir, fighter bombers incoming. Friendlies.
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed.
Getting ourselves killed
Unit
here.
reports contact with hostiles.
Ready. Fire. Barrage fire. Enemy down. Who's next?
Brilliant work, Joe. Here we are. Now let's see if we were fast enough. It's our last chance to discover Prometheus's identity. That bastard cost us a lot of good men.
Good God. Angie. What happened?
Andrew, I was afraid the next friendly face I saw would have wings and a harp. Who's the fellow with all the stars?
Joe Sheridan, U.S. Army.
Very pleased to meet you, General. But I've bad news, Andrew. They killed Canaris.
Damn.
I spoke with him first, but he was in bad shape. I couldn't get Prometheus's identity, but I do know where he is.
Where?
Torgau. Prometheus has some sort of unfinished business there.
I don't give a damn where he is. I'll follow him to hell if I have to. A lot of boys went home in pine boxes, all because of Prometheus. Ever since way back in Tunisia and Kasserine.
Herr General von Richter. We have a message from Field Marshal Hummel. He greatly appreciates your part in the offensive and wishes to promote you to Corps Command. Congratulations, mein Herr.
What for? We had all the details of their strength and positions. A child could have done it.
The Field Marshal's intelligence services were quite accurate.
Not Rommel's spies. Canaris's. That source he called Prometheus won the battle. Not I.
Get the wounded out of the sun and check the dead. There's NRs for water and ammo. Who are you?
Colonel Campbell, Military Intelligence, War Office. Who are you?
Major Sheridan. Joe Sheridan.
I thought Colonel Hodge was the senior ranking officer.
Haven't seen him in 6 hours, sir. Have found pieces of his Jeep, though.
What about Lieutenant Colonel Hanson?
Ah, geez, sir. Let me put it this way. He's going home in a soup can.
Well, gets bumped to you then, Major. I have orders to rally any man with 2 arms, 2 legs, and a gun.
For what purpose, sir?
To hold the line, while we're waiting for reinforcements.
What? That's nuts. By tomorrow evening, the entire German army's gonna fall on Kasserine. That's where we need to hold the line.
You don't have to convince me, old boy. But you've only got rifles against Rommel's 21st Panzer Division. I don't see how you're gonna get from here to there.
Well, there is a way. Let me show you.
We received a signal from an anti-tank battalion isolated just north of Spiba. More or less here.
I see. And from there, you're only half a day from Kasserine. With a little luck, you can get there before the Germans do.
Exactly. I've been trying to reach headquarters for hours to tell them that, but no luck.
That's bold. Not the shy and retiring type, are you? For what it's worth, I represent headquarters here, and I say we do it. Let's meet up with those gunners. Any unit we can pick up is a blessing.
Move to destination. Full speed.
Let's move. If we're lucky, we'll hit your eye.
Sir, there's a lot of enemy infantry ahead.
Open fire on designated target.
Combat formation.
Unit reports engagement in progress.
Give them everything we got, sir.
4 against 2 should be easy enough, Major?
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Bravo! But the men still have a hard road ahead. They reacted quickly. The enemy is massing in front of Spiba.
Move to destination.
Hurry, before they outnumber us.
Let's move.
Enemy patrols! Hit them while they're spread out.
Unit
Speber isn't far now.
Squad commander, move out.
Affirmative. Let's move.
Where's the anti-tank force? What's going on?
Major, 2 enemy tanks approaching.
Armor? Good Lord, Sheridan, they'll cut us to pieces.
Sir, the anti-tank regiment has just made contact. They're engaging the enemy armor.
Lucky. That was a close one.
Just like I said.
Don't count your chickens yet, Major. It's about to get interesting.
What is it now?
A battle group of the 21st Panzer Division beat us to Spatla, and the rest of the division will be following shortly.
As far as we know, it has both infantry and armor components. You see, the large markers indicate armor, the smaller ones are infantry.
Got it.
The 1st Armored's advance guard will be approaching our left flank.
They'll slow the 21st Panzer while we get to Kasserine.
Major, the anti-tank regiment has placed itself under your command.
The AT guns must stay at a safe distance from their target, Major, or they'll be exposed to return fire. Look out, Major. More enemy armor inbound.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Clear a path for the line infantry. Engaging the enemy, sir. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Reporting enemy losses.
The remaining tank has taken cover behind the building, sir.
Move your AT guns forward, Major, if you want to get a good angle on that armor.
Squad commander, go to your new
Remember,
position.
only the AT guns can take out the tanks, and the best thing against the enemy infantry is our own.
Head to the new position, man.
Affirmative. Let's move. Changing position. Bring up the trucks.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
We're redeploying.
Squad commander, move out.
Clear a path for the line infantry. 2, 3, 4.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
We're redeploying.
Move to destination. Full speed.
Let's move. If we're lucky, we'll hit your ride.
Head to the new position, man.
Enemy on that new position. Engaging. Changing position. Bring up the trucks. Enemy
Sir,
engaged.
reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
So far, so good, Major. But the clock is ticking. We have to clear Spitler in order to reach Kasserine.
Here comes the 1st Armored.
They'll buy us some time to reach Kasserine, Major. Don't waste it.
Move unit into position.
March formation.
Damn. They've occupied the town. The anti-tank guns will have a hard time getting an angle on that armor.
Move to destination. Full speed.
Moving on that new position. Changing position. Bring up the trucks.
Head to the new position, man.
Moving on that new position.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Let's move. If we're lucky, we'll hit your ride. Engaging the enemy, sir. Enemy vehicle redeployed. Fire! Reload! Quicker!
Head to the new position, man.
Affirmative. Let's move.
Head to the new position, man.
Moving on that new position. Push the
Unit reports damage, sir.
My men are still your ass, brother. We need to fall back.
Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Unit reports damage, sir. Reporting enemy unit down, sir.
Very good. The road to Kasserine is wide open. Let's hurry. Let's get to Kasserine before the entire 21st falls on our heads. The 1st Armored can't hold out, Major. We must get to Kasserine before the Germans break through their lines.
There are still a few tanks in the way, sir.
Receiving report, our unit has been destroyed. Unit under fire. Unit is breaking up, sir. Reporting the case heading long, sir. Our units are under fire.
Don't see nobody moving. Think we got him.
Move unit into position.
Clear a path for the line infantry.
Commander, you have your orders. Destroy target.
Let's show him who's got more guns.
Unit reports damage, sir.
To the front. Position overwhelmed. Evacuate my men. Don't see nobody moving. Think we got him.
Head to the new position, man.
Affirmative. Let's move. Let's move. If we're lucky, we'll hit your ride.
Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy.
Combat formation. And charge.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Don't see nobody moving. Think we got him.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Affirmative. Let's move.
The 1st Armored pull back in order, Major. Well done. Excellent, Major. Kasserine is ours.
We were right, Campbell. Rommel was targeting Kasserine.
Worse than that. He's mobilized armor from the Italian R.U.S.E division.
Look at the layout of the city. There are 4 points of entry.
That means 4 points to defend. Do you think it's possible?
It should be, as long as I deploy the anti-tank guns intelligently.
Excellent. I'll see what I can do to provide you with reconnaissance. Major, you'd better hurry with your defensive positions. Their attack could come at any minute.
Sir, a recon plane is on its way.
We're redeploying.
You'll want to use those anti-tank guns at their maximum range, Major. Deploy them so that each one has several lines of fire. It'll greatly improve our chances.
What about infantry, sir? Our boys don't have anti-tank weapons.
They won't be sitting still, Kowalski. They'll have to protect our guns from the enemy's infantry. Major, the reconnaissance aeroplane is over your area.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Affirmative. Let's move.
Squad commander, move out.
Clear a path for the line of infantry. Step 2, let's move.
Enemy movement detected south of your position.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Affirmative. Let's move.
Alert! Enemy aircraft inbound.
Unit under sustained fire.
Inauspicious news, that.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Moving on that new position.
Sir, we lost the Grasshopper. The recon plane is down.
Damn! They shot down the recon plane. We're blind now.
Perhaps, but not deaf. Thanks to a few geniuses in a little place called Bletchley Park, we can decrypt their transmissions.
You mean we can listen in on them? Well, why the hell haven't we been doing that the last couple of days?
Well, if I'd had my way, we would have done. Regardless, we should be able to receive the German messages as they're given.
Well, that gives us a fighting chance. How do we do it?
Well, you select the zone you want to listen to. I'll find the frequency and activate the system.
Excellent. Let's see how this works.
Unit under fire. Yes, we'll decrypt their transmissions in no time.
Brilliant. Look, Major, we can anticipate the Axis movements. Remember that you can tap into their communications, Major. If you don't break the codes and learn their movements, we'll have to fall back. Attention, Major. The R.U.S.E division has been ordered to attack from the south.
Squad commander, move out. Unit reports heavy fire.
Clear a path for the line infantry.
Head to the new position, man.
Affirmative. Let's move.
Unit under fire.
Enemy in range. Engage. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Our AT guns are all that stand between us and those tanks. Try to keep them in one piece,
They will be attacking from the west, sir.
Move unit into position.
APCB shot right
Unit
on
reports heavy fire.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Fire! Reload! Quicker!
Unit opening
Incoming
fire.
infantry. Get ready, boys.
Line infantry.
You'll have to deploy your infantry to protect your AT guns.
Unit under fire. Unit opening fire on the enemy. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Don't see nobody moving. Think we got 'em. Enemy in range. Engage. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Enemy in range. Engage. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Let's move. If we're lucky, we'll hit your eye. APCV shot right at target. Engaging the enemy, sir.
Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Let's move. If we're lucky, we'll hit your ride.
Italian armored units moving in from the east.
You'll have to maintain a defensive position, Major. They'll cut us to pieces out in the open.
Enemy in range.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
Change your position. Bring up the trucks.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
That's excellent work, Major. None of them have breached your defenses.
Unit reports damage, sir.
Enemy in range. Engaging. Engaging the
Report
enemy, sir.
confirmed. Target destroyed. Unit reports damage, sir.
Giving them everything we got, sir. Engaging the enemy, sir. Think we got 'em.
Receiving report. Unit engaging hostile. Unit reports heavy fire.
Engaging the enemy, sir. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Think we got 'em. Fire! Reload! Quick!
Enemy engaged. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Paratroopers? You Yanks do send quality reinforcements.
Engaging the enemy, sir.
Careful, sir. They're sending infantry and armor this time.
Engaging the
Sir,
enemy,
reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
Engaging the enemy, sir. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
We've been given a new ruse.
APCV shot right at target. Fire!
Reporting enemy losses.
That's it. A unit of the 21st Panzer is advancing on Kasserine from the north.
Unit opening fire on the enemy. Unit reports heavy fire. To destination. Full speed.
Change your position. Bring up the truck. Don't see nobody moving. Think we got 'em.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Impressive, Major. So far, none of their assaults have got through.
Unit reports damage, sir. Squad commander, move out.
Moving on that new position. Change your position. Bring up the truck.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Engaging the enemy, sir. I bet the damn line he's got trapped. APC,
Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed.
Enemy in range. Engage.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Engaging the enemy, sir. Engaging the enemy, sir.
Head to the new position.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Let's move. Engaging the enemy, sir.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Reporting enemy losses.
Let's tear them apart. Don't see nobody moving.
Unit under fire.
They won't bother you anymore. Fire! Reload! Quicker!
Incoming Panzer IV.
Ready yourself, Major. It's one of a dangerous new breed.
Unit reports heavy fire.
The Jerrys are pulling back. We did it! And without losing any of our AT guns. Quite impressive, Major.
Colonel Campbell, I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again.
Believe me, sir, I'm as happy as you are. May I present Major Sheridan, 1st Armored Division?
Sir! Very well done at Kasserine, Sheridan. I just wish I could have been there to handle things myself. It's lucky I saw the opportunity and sent Colonel Campbell to help you out.
Sir?
The important thing is that we stop them. This is Rommel's high watermark. Now it's time to roll them back. Are you ready to help, Major?
Hell yes, sir.
Just one thing, General. Given Sheridan's role in the future, perhaps Major is not appropriate.
Of course. Lieutenant Colonel Sheridan, congratulations on your promotion. You got the attitude and the talent that we need to finish this war. I'll have them do the paperwork immediately.
Sir, yes, sir. I'm looking forward to doing more of the same, sir.
Rommel has pulled most of his troops back to face Montgomery in the south. The main thrust of the offensive will be the 1st Infantry Division from the north, with my combat command leading.
Sir, HQ requests that we support our Free French allies, bypassing the enemy positions at Sidi Ike.
So basically, I'm taking the frogs for a walk. The Italians still have armor, Colonel. Enough to keep us busy. Besides, General Weatherby's plan is not without its flaws. Attacking the Jerrys head-on in a canyon is,
daring, sir?
I was more thinking of foolish, Captain Kowalski. Very well, Lieutenant Colonel. It's time to take the initiative.
Move to destination. Full speed.
These Stuarts aren't the sturdiest tanks, but they compensate by being fast.
Open fire on designated target.
George! Open fire!
The rest of the R.U.S.E division. Get them!
Reporting enemy unit down, sir.
Right, buddy, right where expected.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
On our way.
Italian light tank dead ahead.
4 against 1 should be child's play.
Unit reports contact with hostile. Unit reports damage, sir.
Two light tanks straight ahead, sir.
Open fire on designated target.
Listen. Take that.
Unit reports damage, sir. Unit reports damage, sir.
Enemy destroyed. Sir, we have a German medium tank straight ahead.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Sure, driver. We're out of here.
Move unit into position.
Right, buddy. Driver expected.
A Panzer IV. That's a hard target, Lieutenant Colonel. Concentrate your fire on it.
We're getting out of here. Right, buddy. Driver expected.
Bullseye, Colonel. I had the feeling you'd be good at blowing things up.
On our way.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Look sharp, driver. We're out of here.
Move unit into position.
Look sharp, driver. We're out of here.
2 Panzer IVs counterattacking. Pull back, Sheridan. You don't have the firepower to take them on.
Unit opening fire on the enemy.
Taking a beating. We've taken a beating.
A battalion of Lee tanks is joining us. They'll help us take care of the enemy armor.
Excellent. Let's get rid of those Panzers.
Move unit into position.
Let's get this show on the road.
Squad Commander, target unit and following coordinates.
Advancing to firing coordinates.
Move to destination. Full speed.
Coordinates received. We're on our way.
Move unit into position.
Look sharp, driver. We're out of here.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. They're retreating, sir. Move unit into position. Unit reports damage, sir. Commander, receiving report. Our units are under fire. Unit has been routed. Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy.
the Constantine Division. Is anyone receiving this? Over.
Well done, Colonel. Your new rank suits you well. This is Combat Command B, Colonel Leduc. What happened to General Wellwert?
He's been killed. They're running right over us. The Italians weren't supposed to have this kind of strength. Our offensive has been halted. Repeat, we've been stopped. Leduc out.
There's something wrong. That's not what headquarters said.
Agreed, Captain Kowalski. But we could forge our own opinion by sending operatives behind their lines.
You mean spies, sir?
If you want to be simple, Kowalski, it's your decision, Colonel. Spies can expose the enemy units in the sector, but broadcasts are short because the Jerrys track them down.
Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way.
By Jove, they were waiting for us.
They have a strong anti-tank line set up. Nothing with treads will get across there. We need infantry to take those guns out.
I'll get headquarters on the line and request engineers to build us a base.
We'll take City Aish, right here, and wait until the forward base is operational. Then we'll finish the Italians once and for all. Let Leduc know what's coming, okay?
Hold tight, Lieutenant Colonel. The engineers should be here shortly.
Sir, intel reports enemy movement toward CD Ike.
Hardly surprising. You have to hold the line, Colonel. And remember, it's better to have our medium tanks taking the hits than our light ones.
Unit reports damage, sir. Unit reports damage, sir. We have been given a new man. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy. Here's one lesson they won't forget. Just the aim and give them hell. Then move closer than him. Move out just the aim and give them hell. Move unit into position. Move out, folks. You got the road ahead. Head to the new position, man. Look sharp, driver. We're out of here.
Just a few more minutes, Colonel. The engineers are almost there.
Go to your new position. Run the move. Let go. Full ahead. Unit under fire. Right, buddy. Right where expected. Move out, folks. You got the road ahead. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Commander, destroy target. Reporting. Unit clean. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Unit reports heavy fire. Reporting. Unit clean.
All our forces have been destroyed, Joe. It's over. My God. And I was sure that we could do it.
They have a strong anti-tank line set up. Nothing with tread...
Hold tight, Lieutenant Colonel. The engineers should be here shortly.
Sir, intel reports enemy movement toward CD Ike.
Hardly surprising. You have to hold the line, Colonel. And remember, it's better to have our medium tanks taking the hits than our light ones.
Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector. Spies now activated, sir. Unit under fire. Unit reports damage, sir. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Our spy has left the sector, sir. Unit reports damage, sir. Move to the indicated position.
Just a few more minutes, Colonel. The engineers are almost there.
Head to the new position, man. Unit reports damage, sir. Unit reports damage, sir. Yes, sir. We're trying to find the right frequency. Unit under fire. Unit reports heavy fire. Sir, a new route is available. Unit under fire.
All our forces have been destroyed, Joe. It's over. My God. And I was sure that we could do it.
They have a strong anti-tank line set up.
Hold tight, Lieutenant Colonel. The engineers should be here shortly.
Sir, intel reports enemy movement toward CD Ike.
Hardly surprising. You have to hold the line, Colonel. And remember, it's better to have our medium tanks taking the hits than our light ones.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector. Signal tabbing system activated. Decrypting. Go to your new position.
Just a few more minutes, Colonel. The engineers are almost there.
The engineers are here. They're building a barracks in the forward area.
Perfect. We'll take the headquarters here. That'll cut the head off the snake that's hissing at Colonel Leduc.
Sir, the 16th Infantry Regiment is ready and able.
Excellent news. They're the only units we have who can neutralize their AT guns.
Unit reports damage, sir. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Unit under fire. Destination. Full speed. Enemy engaged. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Head to the new position. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Squad commander, open fire on target.
Target engaged. Rotating turret.
A new R.U.S.E is at our disposal.
Giving them everything we got, sir. Don't see nobody moving. Think we got 'em.
Sir, all enemy AT guns have been taken out.
Squad commander.
Excellent. Their headquarters is ours.
Lieutenant Colonel. We found a Kraut officer in the Italian HQ. He was trying to start a bonfire with those.
Well, they must be important to somebody. Let me take a look. Thank you, Leslie.
What have you got there?
Well, take a look for yourself.
Good Lord. These are your orders.
Not just my orders, but the orders for the goddamn whole First Army.
Well, that explains a few things, doesn't it?
Damn it.
Weatherby and the big red one are mired at Hajab el Ayoun.
And the Brits?
They're struggling to advance along the coast. The German rearguard is causing trouble.
For Christ's sakes, the whole damn offensive is stuck.
You'd think the Germans knew our plans, wouldn't you?
Who's commanding the German troops?
A certain General von Richter.
And the general appears to have slipped up.
How do you mean?
All his strength is on his flanks. His center is vulnerable.
You're calling a Kampfgruppe of the 10th Panzer vulnerable?
Stragglers and remnants. If I can snatch his headquarters, he won't be able to react.
That's quite risky.
Maybe, but it's the only way to take the pressure off Weatherby and Monty.
The HQ of the 10th Panzer has been spotted at Sidi Bouzid.
Cut off the head and the body will die, hmm?
If only we knew where the German AT guns are.
My operatives are still at our service, Colonel.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Squad commander, move out.
Moving on their new position.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
March formation. 10, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. Sir, a new ruse is available. Commander, you have your orders. Destroy target. Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Moving on their new position.
Squad commander, move out.
Sure, driver. Where are you?
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Hit the road. Coordinates by 21311.
Squad commander, go to your new position. Our spy has left the sector, sir.
We're redeploying.
Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
APCV shot right at the
Commander, destroy target. Unit reports damage, sir.
And you're on.
Head to the new position now.
Don't see nobody moving. Think we got him.
Move to destination. Hold me.
We're just received. We're on our way. Affirmative. Let's move. Engaging the enemy, sir.
Unit reports damage, sir.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Sir, a new ruse is available.
Let's move. Fire!
Unit opening fire on the enemy.
Engaging the enemy, sir.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Spies now activated, sir. Signal tapping system activated. Decrypting. Move to destination. Hold B. Open fire on designated target.
Combat formation. And charge. APCV shot right at target.
Move unit into position. Move unit into position. its position. Our spy has left the sector, sir. Unit reports damage, sir. Proceed to position. Let's get this show on the road. Head to the new position, man. Commander, destroy target. Head to the new position, man. Enemy engaged. Move to destination. Full speed. Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route. Squad commander, move out. Spies now activated, sir. Units under fire. Reporting enemy losses. Open fire on designated target. Enemy in range. Engage. Move to destination. Enemy vehicle disengage position. Bearing up the line infantry. Engaging the enemy, sir. Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector. Yes, we'll decrypt their transmissions in no time. Move to destination. Full speed. Affirmative. Let's move. Squad commander, move out. Drive, buddy. Drive where expected. Hit the road. Coordinates 5213114. Sir, a new route is available. Spies now activated, sir. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Moving on that new position. Move to destination. Full speed. Change your position. Bring up the trucks. Enemy in range. Engage. APCV shot right at target. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy. Let's show him who's got more. Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector. Head to the new position, man. Changing position. Bring up engaging the enemy, sir.
Watch out! Enemy tanks moving on our flank.
Receiving report. One plant ruse no longer operational.
Watch your armor, Colonel. You'll need at least one tank to destroy their HQ.
Sir, a new cruise is available. Move unit into position. We're on the move. Let's go. Move to destination. Enemy in range. Moving on that position. Let's move. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Squad commander, go to your new position. Move out, folks. We got the road ahead. Spies now activated, sir. towards heavy fire. Move unit into position.
APCP shot right at target.
Move to destination. Full speed. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Affirmative. Let's move.
You have your target. Destroy it. Over.
Combat formation. And charge.
Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates.
Moving for the assault.
A new cruise is at our disposal. Head to the new position, man.
Let's get this show on the road. Moving on that new position. Machine gun set and
Careful, they've got Pack 40s. Those are far more dangerous than the little Pack 36s.
let's get this show on the road. Don't see nobody moving. I think we got him.
Squad commander, move out.
Change your moving on that new bring up the trucks.
You have your target. Destroy it. Over.
Let's terrible.
Unit report engagement in progress.
Just one up.
Squad commander, move out.
Short gunner. We're out of here.
Squad commander, open fire on target. Move to the indicated position, commander.
Let's move. If we're lucky, we'll hit your ride.
What the hell? That HQ was just a frame of wood and cloth.
The building's a decoy. Von Richter is luring us into a trap.
There's nothing on the radio. It's like they stopped talking.
Von Richter turned off the lights, yes? We're in the dark as far as knowing where his units are positioned.
Damn, that hurts. My strategy assumed that we would take out his communications. It's time to get HQ on the radio and tell them we're in it up to our necks.
Lieutenant Colonel, you had best be ready to dig in with teeth and fingernails until the reinforcements arrive.
The moment of truth, right? Time to use every ruse we know.
And to think that I could have been sipping tea in Piccadilly instead.
Is that a pub, sir?
Captain Kowalski, your lack of education is most distressing.
Affirmative. Let's move.
We've just received reinforcements from an anti-tank unit, sir.
Move unit into position.
Right, buddy. Right where expected. March formation. 10, 2, 3, 4.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
March clear path for the line infantry. 2, 3, 4. 5. Quicker.
The reinforcements are here, sir, and they've brought recon units.
My commendation, Sheridan. You snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. But we're not finished with von Richter. The recon aircraft prevent the Germans from using radio silence. We'll get them now. We'll finally discover where the enemy has been hiding himself. Weatherby and the British will attack along our flanks. Rommel may have escaped, but we can still crush his rear guard.
Sir, we have reports of anti-tank guns in Gem.
It'll be tight. We can't let them get a bead on our armor.
Lieutenant Colonel, Weatherby reports that he is beginning his offensive.
Sheridan, the enemy anti-tank defenses are holding me up. Send everything you can to take them out, now!
By Jove, his armor will take the brunt of the German anti-tank fire. We'll have to destroy them immediately.
They're retreating, sir. Receiving report. Enemy destroyed.
Lieutenant Colonel, the Brits are in trouble. They're asking us to flank the enemy. Tank. Repeat, they have a Tiger.
Bloody do something, Colonel. A single Tiger could wipe out an armored column. Lieutenant Colonel, you'd better be careful taking that beast out.
Unit reports engagement in progress.
Lieutenant Colonel, the Tiger's been destroyed. Sir, the Germans are surrendering.
That's a relief. That monster would have spread havoc in our ranks. The town is ours. But don't sound the trumpets quite yet. The Africa Corps managed to retreat in order. Even their rear guard escaped us.
Now that's a job we can be proud of. Hitler's famed Africa Corps, driven into the sea. The Pentagon appreciates what we did here.
It was touch and go for a while, General. Certainly wasn't much fun at the beginning.
Agreed. I wonder about that von Richter. He's clever. I'm surprised that anyone could hold out for so long, facing those odds.
Ridiculous. Just another fanatic with a uniform full of unwarranted medals. We'll be stepping on their necks all the way to Berlin. I do not like the taste of defeat.
Outnumbered and lacking petrol, we did well to last so long. I see no shame in an honorable and organized retreat.
We will get them next time, sir.
There won't be a next time in Africa.
But, sir, none of their generals can stand against you.
A victory here would be a waste of men and vehicles. We need them for the real fight in Europe.
But...
Besides, one of them, Sheridan, almost had us at Sidi Bouzid. Fortunately, I always keep a few tricks up my sleeve.
They loved you in Sicily.
I know, and I'll do it again here.
I hope so. The Senate is worried. Public opinion is getting quite vocal about our losses in Italy.
It's the Germans and their bloody defensive lines. We break through one, and they pull back to the next. Damn, I hate this campaign.
That's why I suggested your name. I thought it was time for a new approach.
I'm touched by your confidence.
Which is well placed. Your invasion plan is brilliant.
Let's hope the Pentagon sees it that way. I'm tired of being second-guessed by Washington. I'm a man of action, not a politician.
Don't worry, Charles. I'll support you as far as you can go.
Look, another great plan from Weatherby. I mean, he's so scared of being overshadowed by me that all he gives me is these little secondary missions. You know, ever since we landed in Sicily, all I've been is some glorified crossing guard.
You really think he has it in for you? After all, he did make you a full colonel.
So what, he gets the medal and the glory, and I get the blood and the mud? No, it's obvious he's sidelining me.
Don't you think the success of the mission should be your only worry?
Oh yeah, sure. So he enters Rome like an emperor, while walking on our backs.
Well, is that so surprising? After all, it was his plan, and it was approved by Washington and London, and it's got to work. Look.
Intelligence indicates that our bridgehead behind the Volturno line has forced the Jerrys to pull back to the Barbara line. Their Italian allies are finished.
I know that, and I know that we're going to be acting as bait, doing recon in the north.
A calculated risk. And don't forget, Weatherby's task force will land behind them. And drop down to trap the divisions there.
I don't like the smell of it. An awful lot can go wrong, and I am a great believer in Murphy's Law.
The HQ is set up, sir. We can deploy field bases now. Colonel, we found a supply depot.
Straight ahead. Let's take it. If we set up supply depots at existing supply dumps, we'll be self-sufficient in resources.
Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location. Building deployment completed.
Perfect. Let's build a barracks and send some reconnaissance north. Excellent. Round up some troops, and I'll get the coordinates to recon. We need recon units. They'll allow us to spot the enemy even when they're hiding in the woods.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
The zone is this forest. We need to know what's in there. A recon unit's line of sight is blocked by buildings and woods. Don't let the enemy take advantage.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Colonel, recon says we have enemy infantry holding the forest.
Move unit into position. Out in the perimeter.
Well done, Colonel. Now, what's this? Recon says those are Italian units.
It can't be, sir. Italy surrendered.
Tell them that when you meet them. Sheridan, we need infantry to take care of them.
This is HQ. New unit production requested. Light infantry reporting. Recruits are trained and operational. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Recruits are trained and operational.
Well done. These platoons should be enough to eliminate them. Sheridan, you need to destroy those units before they transmit your position.
Commander, you have your orders. Destroy target. Combat formation. And charge. Squad commander, go to your new position. Recon time. Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. Unit reports heavy fire. Squad commander, move out. We got him good that time, sir.
Good job, Colonel. But we have to stay alert. Their support units won't just sit and watch.
Sir, we have armored units closing from the east.
Squad commander, go to your new position. Reverie in the morning.
Our units in the forest can ambush them. If they get to our headquarters, it's all over. Your infantry carries bazookas. They can take out enemy armor if they can get close enough.
We sent a spy is no longer active in the sector. Unit reports damage, sir.
That's settled, but still, something isn't right. Let's have a chat with the prisoners. Information from the prisoners shows that we are indeed facing Italian troops.
I thought the Italians were finished.
Well, the regular army, yes. But these are fascist militia, armed by the Germans. And there are more coming.
According to Weatherby's brilliant plan, we're facing only Germans.
Yes, and the Germans are meant to be dug in behind the Barbara line. But we're getting a lot of radio traffic.
This stinks. I'm getting a bad feeling. Okay, let's prepare for an Italian attack. Campbell, yes, you try to find out what they're doing. I'll let Weatherby know his wonderful plan has to be canceled.
Right away, sir.
Kowalski, give me Weatherby's ship on the horn.
Out of the question. Operation Deluge will proceed as planned. Hold the line where you are, whatever the cost. Is that clear?
Idiocy. Sir, more Italian tanks are grouping to the north.
What is this bloody mess? Colonel, we must secure Sparanizzi even if it is held by the enemy.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Recruits are trained and operational. New R.U.S.E is now available. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Recruits are trained and operational. Light infantry reporting.
Colonel, more Italian recon units may be hiding in the forest. We'd better find them and take care of them.
production in progress. Yes, sir. Engage enemy. Engage enemy.
Moving for the assault. Recruits are trained and operating.
Open fire on target.
Moving for the assault.
This is HQ.
I advise caution here. I doubt that the village is unoccupied.
Unit reports heavy fire. Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
My men are sitting ducks. We need to fall back.
Unit reports damage, sir. Receiving report, our unit has been destroyed.
Don't see nobody moving. Think we got him.
As I suspected, the Italians are indeed laying ambushes in the towns.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
We got him good that time, sir.
Unit reports damage, sir. Commander, destroy target.
Move your ass, Private. Nobody's tight.
Unit has been routed. Unit reports heavy fire. This is HQ. New unit production requested.
Recruits are trained and operating. Giving them everything we got, sir.
Enemy engaged. Recruitment has started, sir.
My men are sitting Don't see nobody. We need to fall back. We got him.
Yes, sir.
Recruits are trained and operating.
Unit under fire.
Let's move. Don't see nobody. We got him good that time, sir. Light infantry report.
Unit reports damage, sir. Head to the new position, man. Move to destination. Full speed.
We got him good that time, sir.
Head to the new position, man. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
We got him good that time, sir.
Head to the new position, man.
We got him good that time, sir.
Unit being ambushed. Taking heavy fire. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Don't see nobody moving. Think we got him.
Congratulations, Colonel. Sparanese is ours.
Sir, enemy armor is trying to retake the town.
Your turn to use the village to prepare an ambush. Cities and towns are very useful for that.
Head to the new position, man.
We got him good that time, sir.
Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way.
Position overwhelmed. Evacuate my men.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Don't see nobody moving. Think we got him.
Good. I hate having someone sneaking up behind me, especially when you're carrying a gun. Great stuff, Joe. They won't get this one back easily. Colonel, we can't expect any reinforcements. Weatherby has just started his landing. Radio traffic is rising. I'm afraid we're looking at an attack on our entire perimeter.
This is HQ. New unit production requested.
Colonel, I think it's high time we tried to get some intel, either sending a spy or decrypting their communications.
New routes is now available. Yes, sir. We're trying to find the right frequency.
Recruits are trained and operating. Giving them everything
Yes, sir.
we got.
Our spy is on his way. Unit reports heavy fire.
Think we got him.
Look out, Colonel. They're attacking from the left flank as well.
Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Sir, a new ruse is available. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. We got him good that time, sir.
Well done, Colonel. Your defenses are holding up.
Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector. Head to the new position, man. We got him good that time, sir. Squad commander, move out. We got him good that time, sir. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Don't see nobody moving. Think we got him. Head to the new position, man. We got him good that time, sir. Reports enemy neutralized. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
Rotten news, Sheridan. Some panzers have invited themselves to our party. They're approaching the left flank. Rather a lot of them. We'll need to marshal all our forces to repel this attack. Joe, our spies are ready to identify nearby enemy units. They're waiting for orders.
Spies now activated, sir.
Damn. There are far more tanks than there should be. They can't all be real.
Platoon combat ready, sir. Light infantry reporting.
Reporting. Supply depot's cupboards are bare. This is HQ. New unit production requested.
Recruits are trained and operating.
This is HQ. New unit production requested.
Recruits are trained and operating.
Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector. Sir, reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed.
Sheridan, these tanks are decoys. Wood and cloth constructs.
Colonel, they are decoys, no question about that. But why are they doing that?
At ease, soldier. It means they duped us. Colonel, the attack was a diversion. Why did they send us decoys? That general is full of surprises. He's playing with us. Look, they're also coming from the right. Thorough bastards.
Squad commander, target unit and following coordinates.
Combat formation. And charge.
A new ruse is at our disposal. Reports confirmed.
Congratulations, Sheridan. The Germans haven't been able to break through.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
We got him good that time, sir.
Enemy dummy unit destroyed. Squad commander, move out. Reporting. One ruse stratagem has ceased, sir. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
We got him good.
Unit reports contact with hostiles.
Sir, don't see nobody moving. Think we got him.
unit has been destroyed.
Don't see nobody moving.
Squad commander, unit reports damage, sir. Move unit into position.
We got him good that time, sir.
Reporting enemy losses.
Don't see nobody moving. Platoon, we got him. Fire it, Will!
Unit reports heavy fire. Reporting enemy losses. Head to the new position, man.
We got him good that time, sir.
Head to the new position, man. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed.
Well done, Colonel. They're giving up.
We are ready to crush them, Herr General.
Not yet. I'm waiting for another guest.
Jawohl, Herr General.
Prometheus's information is amazingly accurate.
Yes, General?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud.
My God. It's a massacre. The losses we're taking.
That idiot! I told him to cancel the landing.
Well, Weatherby's asked us to reinforce him, so what shall we do?
If he was alone, I'd say let him die. He's got a lot of good men that deserve better than that. What can I do?
I don't know. Why do you think the Germans aren't using their full strength?
Yeah. Why haven't they thrown everything they got at us yet?
Well, I'm thinking because they don't have to. Because up to now, they've always been one step ahead of us, knowing exactly when and where we'll strike.
I thought it was Weatherby's stupidity, but you're right. Too many coincidences. The only way we'll get out of this is to ignore the plan.
Given our latest recon and my best guesses, I'd say the Germans amassed here.
The Italians here and here.
If we hit the lead Italian troops, we could turn things round.
So, we'll hit their soft underbelly and the Germans will have to react.
Weatherby is taking all the supplies to support his landing. We'll have to live off what we can capture and tighten our belts. See the supply depot? You should send infantry to take it.